back, this squad's gonna headshot your leg.
It could be like an eternity. I only want your love, your love, your love.
Yo, what's up? I made you a free singing lesson. It's 10 minutes. The link is in the YouTube description and in the top comment. You are going to be shocked if you record your voice before it. 20 seconds on voice memos. Go through my lesson, follow along, record the same 20 seconds, compare those two audios. I believe you're going to be shocked. Over 500,000 people have been through that lesson. Everyone here's an immediate improvement. So go try it. It's going to prove to you that you have what it takes to be a singer just like me. I used to have a terrible voice. I'm a professional. Taught thousands of people. So give that a try. Let me know how it goes.
두루루루를 뱉었네 고개를 뚝뚝뚝 꺾어대 순한 양의 탈에 벗겨내 눈이 뒤집힌 늑대 I'm a sucker for pain 처음부터 너무 높게 잡았나? 착한 척을 못해 초판부터 장난치려 no thanks oh 다쳐들어 게 방심한테 보여줘야지 본때 yeah, pull up the trigger 뱅어가 윌로 관역을 마치고 잡아폰 표정은 못 숨겨 그래 난 고지고도 한쪽 입꼬리 열려서 so
That's where you just got that stanky face like it smells. By the way, if you're wondering what the heck that box was that they were recording into, to be quite frank, I'm not even sure what this is necessarily called other than like the marketing term would be like a portable home studio. We use this for all of our recordings too. I mean, got a whole room sectioned off in this home too of just a studio that's just with studio foam that's completely dead. But adding this to any room helps so much take away a lot of that echo. So I recommend it. And that was that box that they were singing into. It's basically there to take away echo, or reverb. That doesn't sound very good, does it? So that's what that is for. Okay, anyway, I'll give you some more tips in the studio as we go, as I remember. Still.
이해나 잘했어
고생했습니다.
아직은 잘 모르겠지 굳이 원하면 that's me 넌 불보듯이 뻔해 아 느낌이 너무 좋아 느낌 너무 좋았어 느낌이 아직은 잘 모르겠지 굳이 원하면 that's me 넌 그런 느낌으로
오케이.
아직은 잘 모르겠지 원하면 that's me 넌 불보듯이 뻔해 오케이 뒤에 갈게요
I wish I knew more of what they were saying. Notice I was just really closing his eyes and trying to get into it. That is so important, and it is harder to do than you would think. You can get an amazing singer, like, woo, amazing, and then you put him in front of a mic in a studio like that, nerves kick up, and it's hard for them to get into the zone of the song. And that's what it's all about at the end of the day, is just telling a story, is being able to channel whatever feeling that you are feeling when you're singing the song and be able to make me feel that when you sing. At such a primal level, that's what singing really is. It's harder to do than you think in the studio.
Ho!
Ho!
Ho! Stray kids everywhere all around the world. Stray kids everywhere all around the world. Stray kids everywhere all around the world.
Never saw it coming. This time, come back when the kingdom falls. We ambush tough for payback. So sit back. This squad's gonna headshot your leg.
Okay, please explain to me how this man can look the way he does and have that kind of voice come out of him. Jeez! Say sheesh right now with me. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Sheesh! All right, let's keep going. These guys always keep it lit.
Stray kids everywhere all around the world. Stray kids everywhere all around the world. Stray kids everywhere all around the world.
That's it? That's all you got for me? What? That went way too fast. Well, here, I have another prop actually to help give you guys a little tip. For those that are wanting to set up a home studio, number one, do it. If you want to sing, do it. All my students, eventually, I get them all having a home studio, especially if they want to be professional singers. It is easier than you think to record your own vocals. I've been producing for over a decade, And I will tell you right now, it's not that hard. It looks scary when you open up the software and it's like you see all these buttons, and I'm looking at it right over here, and you're like, ah! I felt the same way at the beginning too, because we're artists, we're creatives. You don't want to feel like you got to get into the software and everything, but just once you get over the fact that it looks complicated, it's actually not. But anyway, do a favor and get one of these. I'm doing this handheld so I can move around because I get too hyper when I watch these, but listen to this. Puh, puh, puh. Totally distorting. Put this on it. Puh, puh, puh. Might be distorting a little bit, but a lot less. This will take off the hard, what are called plosives, consonants, puh, plosives, and even some high sibilants on your S's. S. Oh, that's nasty. And on some mixes, you hear that high S frequency and you're like, golly, turn that off. Turn it off. And so you need one of those. It's like $10. Leave me a comment. What did you think about this? Have you ever been in a studio too? Quick question for you there. For those interested in singing, I want to clarify a few things. You might be wondering, what the heck is on the screen over here? And that is a singing program called Singer. That's exactly what my community uses to learn to sing. Now, I want you to imagine what it's going to feel like when you have your dream voice. You might be thinking that you can't get that voice because it's going to take way too long and you're busy, you don't have time for that, because maybe you think you don't have a natural singing voice. That is totally reasonable. That's actually exactly what I first thought when I was starting. But I will tell you that every successful member on Singer who developed a great voice, at first, they were super doubtful about their voice. Singer is broken down into phases to make something complex like learning to sing easy and fun. And almost everyone in my community says that when they get through phase 1, they hear a drastic improvement in their voice. Phase 1 has 4 singing lessons in it. So let's say that you do a lesson a day. Well, that's 4 days. So I don't know what your version of a time commitment is, but for me, if I can hear an improvement in 4 days, like a serious improvement, that's pretty good. The next thing you might be thinking is that it's just gonna be way too expensive to learn. And to be honest, it kind of is for all of the other options like one-on-one lessons and other expensive courses that have these little hidden monthly fees attached in there. But with Singer, you can get started for free with that free lesson. And if you wanna upgrade to the full product, the plans are super affordable and it's all a one-time fee. You don't wanna be paying ongoing monthly for this. You want an affordable price that you pay one time and then you get access to everything for life. You might be thinking that learning online won't work, and I totally get that, but our community actually prefers online. If you need personal help while you're going through the lessons on Singer, or maybe you just want some feedback on your voice, or you want to meet some friends or meet people you can collaborate with, you can join the Singer community. Now, in that community, there's over 1,000 singers from all around the world who will mentor you, who will help you, who could also even become lifelong friends because you know that you share that similar interest. And as far as learning through the online lessons, I recommend that you check out the success stories page on the site. It's different reviews from singers who have gone through the program. You can hear befores and afters. There is no reason why you can't do it. I think the only thing that's stopping you is just having a structured approach. You know, searching through YouTube all the time, there's not that structured approach. So I think by you having this structured approach, where you know what you're doing, you just log in, do your lesson, ask your question in the community, and then the next day you do the next lesson, that's when you're really going to improve day by day. You're gonna have a completely changed voice. You're gonna be like, what the heck happened? All right, so much love for you. Don't ever give up on your dreams. Hopefully I will see you inside the Singer community. I'd love to welcome you into that.